We have finally made it to the front, y'all. Oh, dang it, I lied.
Don't be in the humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go good tonight. Holding who she said to right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alishia here, and I want to try some Fulani braids. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I want to try some Fulani braids. It may end up, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead, because you know sometimes how I say it may not end up working out. I don't think y'all see that part because it ends up always working out. So I'm gonna say it's gonna work out. I'm gonna say, based on the thumbnail that drew y'all into this video in the first place, we ate down. So I'm gonna take my, because I went ahead and I blow dried, I got like 3 different ponytail holders on here. But my hair is freshly washed, freshly blow dried. I did end up using that Honey Hair Mask Deep Conditioner. I should have used regular conditioner first. My hair did not like just shampoo and that deep conditioner on it. But it feels soft even today. So like, it did what it needed to do. But my hair is like, yeah, sis, don't do that again. So you see I have my 3-way mirror. And then I have my bathroom mirror behind me. That's key because that's gonna help you see all of your head. Like, see, I'm looking. This needs to look up a little more. Okay. Yeah, so I can see the back of my head, the front. I'm gonna part my hair ear to ear. And then let me show y'all the hair I'm using. Okay. I'm trying to see what color this was, but I'm using this in the color T30, so it's a nice ombre. And then y'all remember when I bought those French curl hair, it's the, I'm hoping it's the same ombre color. It looks kind of similar. I think these just have more blonde, like a light brown notes to it than this one, but I think it's gonna work. But I'm picturing like curly pieces in the braiding hair. Okay, just stay with me, But now I have washed it before. I'm not gonna wash it now because I got a place to be and stuff, so I don't really have time to wash it. But when I did wash it, I did notice a difference. So if you have time and you're not like me where you waited to the last minute to start your hair, I would definitely recommend washing it for sure. So all I'm doing here is just parting my hair from ear to ear for the style that I want to do. And really, if you do braids at all, you always want to part your hair into 2 big sections, the front and the back. I've just found that that is easiest to work with. And then I tilted y'all up just a little bit so that y'all could see. And then I take a look in my 3-way mirror just to clean that up. And so now you can see that the parts are much cleaner. Then of course I just start parting the first back section. I kind of like to part at the very bottom of my ear, or sometimes in like the middle, but like the bottom half of my ear, that's where I always start my first section at, and then I just clean it up.
No wonder I ain't doing this guy.
Ah, sweet. And then my parents called me, so I was talking to them, but I split this section into 2, and then I will split the other sections in half one more time, and then that will be the 4 sections that I have for this first row. And then I twisted them away just to keep my sections from getting retangled up in each other. And then that's the French curl hair. Look at how it moves. I will say it did tangle up just a little bit, so I might link the other one down below, the black one, and then see if I can find a different color in it, because that one didn't tangle up as much. But I just put in the curl enhancing smoothie, and then I used the gel on my hair. I didn't end up using it on all my parts, and then I found out that my hair was less itchy when I did so. Y'all, I'm done 2 rows. I didn't realize I made some of these braids a little too big, but nobody's gonna know. I mean, besides y'all, because I am gonna make the sections a little smaller as I keep going, you know, up to disguise that. But I'm only done 2 rows. I'm tired. And I don't know if I like the blonde. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. After I said that and I started seeing more of the braids, you know, coming together, I was like, okay, I'm kind of feeling the blonde. And like I was saying before, you see how all I'm doing is just making sure that, number one, my hair is not getting, you know, snatched up in a braid that it's not supposed to. But I'm about to show y'all how I feed in my braids. At first I was doing the loop method and I figured out, or not figured out, but I kind of remembered how to do the feed in. So I will just braid my real hair probably about 2-3 times. It depends on, you know, you can braid it more, you can braid it less. And then I will take the hair that I have and I just put it underneath where I started that braid, and then I grab the 2 outside sections. So my hair in the middle will be the 3rd piece, and then I combine the synthetic hair with my 2 outside pieces, and then I just braid it as normal. Now, I will recommend, if you are doing this for the first time, go slow, give yourself some grace. You may have to restart the braid a couple of times as you get a feel for it. But give yourself some grace because it is a bit confusing at first, but I promise you will get it. And then I just separate the curly pieces from the braiding hair and then continue to braid as normal. I do split the hair like I usually do for my box braids. That way the synthetic hair will now be combined, you know, with all 3 pieces of my hair. And then I just really just braid this like normal. So nothing else has changed about this. Of course, I'll put the gel on the end just to disguise my hair and make it easier to kind of blend my hair with the feed-in hair. And then I just braid it all the way down. Now these braids are 18 inches, so they were long, child. So this took me a minute. Alright, y'all, I'm almost done with the back. Yes, I have decided I do not have enough hands, so I'm putting my comb right there because I'm using it. But I do like this method that I've been using a lot better than, and like the braids look better too. Feeding it in this way instead of using the loop method. So that's what we're doing right now. It actually looks really, really cute. At first, I wasn't sure if I was a fan of the blonde, but now that we have more pieces in here, it's actually giving like that ombre effect. Like, you see how like, so this really is a really nice color match. I will just say that these pieces are a little light. I wish they were a little darker, but it's one of those things where it is what it is. But I'm about to take a break and eat because it's currently like 1:30. So far this style has taken me 2-3 days to do. We have finally made it to the front, y'all. Oh dang it, I lied. All right, y'all, now get into the back. Let me show y'all the inspo pic. Something like this. So it looked like the pic had one long or one central like side part, and then all the braids were kind of based on that. So that's all I'm doing, but I had to do it in my 3-way mirror because the girl needed to be able to see. And then I think I just do parts through it and then just braid it like that. So we're gonna start with the other side because I'm better on this side, which is why I made it bigger. I'm not gonna lie, now I'm nervous. And again, all I'm using is this one curling enhancing smoothie. I'm not using all the products. I usually use like the leave-in conditioner and everything because I don't want my hair to be too heavy. I just want it hydrated, and the curling enhancing smoothie will do that. Because of course the front is gonna be the part that makes and breaks it. Okay, y'all, so I'm watching TikToks, but I did do the first one. I will say I should have made the part a little bit back there more, but it's cute and it's away from my face, which is what I wanted. So we just gonna keep trucking and hope for the best, child. Now this would be the part where you take your edges out, but since I don't do mine, it all just gets wrapped up in there. So in the front, you want to think of it as basically doing feed in cornrows. So I split my hair into 3 little sections. I do a little braid until I have like a little anchor point, and then just like I did in the back, I'm going to put the synthetic hair on the 2 outside pieces, and then I'm going to use the hand that's closest to my forehead currently, the one that is separating that outside piece. That is the hand that I'm going to use whenever I want to feed in more hair. So you're going to see that in just a minute. But the key to the style is also trying to keep as much tension as you started with throughout the whole braid. That is what's really going to let it lay down flat to your hair. You don't want it to where, you know, your head is hurting. Now, don't give yourself a headache, but just keep the same amount of tension that you had the whole time kind of going. And then you saw my finger kind of pushing through, making sure I'm getting like the whole piece of hair. That's also going to help you make sure that it lays down nice and flat. Now you can do these smaller. I just was ready to be done, so I did them a little bit bigger, and since it's my first time, I didn't want them too small because I'm not sure how the takedown is gonna go. So I wanted it to be like a medium. I think that's a good like chunky medium size for the front, and then I just braided it like I do for everything else. But I basically just did this for all of the braids in the front. I did just want to show y'all kind of another way. If you're good like that, you can put your hands, you know, to the back and braid straight back, but I'm not that good yet, so which is why most of my braids will be coming towards the side, even though they still go to the back, if that makes sense. But I did end up using, I want to say it was 1 pack of the French braid hair, and then it was almost 3 packs of the braiding hair. So if you got like a pack of 6, then that should be more than enough for you to achieve this look. Now if you do braids smaller than mine, you might have to use more than that, but for sure probably no more than 1.5 packs of the French curl hair, because you're using that as the curly pieces, so you won't use as much. But for the braiding hair, to be on the safe side, I would always recommend the pack of 6, but I only ended up using 3 bundles of that pack of 6 hair. Alright you guys, I am finally finished. This is what we're looking like. The only thing I will say is I think this French curl hair is already low-key trying to tangle up a little bit. But guys, it's eating. Ooh. But it is currently 10:09. I'm finally done. I just have to put some mousse on it and stuff. But I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I'm dead tired and my arms feel like they about to fall off. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope somebody found it enjoyable, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye guys. Bye.